everybody, my name is Emma. Welcome back to my channel, Emma's Dollhouse. Recently rebranded. I just learned that you could have multiple YouTube channels, so I rebranded this channel as Emma's Dollhouse. So if that's why it looks different, then that is why. Hopefully, if I can get more watches and stuff like that, then we can make Emma's Dollhouse shoot to the top of the search. Anyway, so yeah, welcome back. I decided today to do a little bit of a reaction to the new Alphabet releases and to Raquel. I was out of town last week when Raquel was dropped, so I looked online, I watched a bunch of videos of others online, but I wasn't really in the time or place to be able to do my own video, so I thought that I would touch on that today and kind of give my opinions. I know a lot of people have already seen her, have already purchased her, so I definitely don't have any need to go into detail on her, but just to give what I think. And then The Wicked just released today for Barry members, and then probably tomorrow or the day after for non-Barry members. So I thought that I would talk about that too. As I go into this video, my sincere apologies. I am currently sick right now. You might be able to tell that I sound weird. I am fighting a cough and sneezing and nose blowing and stuff right now. Also, that's why my hair is a mess. So if there are moments of audio silence, it's probably because I was coughing or sneezing or whatever, and I just took all the audio out from those parts so that you don't have to hear that. So my sincere apologies for that. Obviously, being sick, nobody likes it. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just get started. First, we're going to react to some of the new Wicked dolls. So let's shop the Wicked collection. Okay, so I'm going to open some of these in new tabs so we can like look at them one by one. And then this is all older things. So let's start with Glinda. So I think she is a Joss mold. I might be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But I think she's a Joss mold. She has this pretty crown, which probably is classic. Sorry, is plastic. It's probably a plastic crown. She has these brown eyes. I don't know what color eyes Ariana Grande has, and I feel so silly, but I'm not 100% sure if Glinda wears this kind of purpley pink dress in the first movie. So let's take a look, actually, because I think she wears pink. So yeah, here in this photo, she's wearing a pink dress. So this is, but here she's wearing this purpley pink. So maybe this costume is from the second movie, which hasn't come out yet, while the pink is from the first movie. Definitely looks like it's inspired by the second movie's costume. I think it's pretty. I like this design. Let me see if I can get in closer at it. It looks like it's real embroidery with these little sparkles. So that's, it looks pretty. It looks like it has this kind of, maybe you'd call that tulle or fabric over kind of a shimmery iridescent fabric underneath. These cute little purple slippers for American Girls flat feet. This pink wand. This wand reminds me of rock candy. Like, I don't know if anyone else sees that, but just these things coming out remind me of rock candy. It looks like she has pierced ears. And she'll come in a pretty box. Oh, it's like an ombre. So it's like pink and green at the top. And then it goes down to purple at the bottom. With the crown and the hat pairing. She's pretty. But I don't think she's pretty enough. These are plastic for sure. These earrings are plastic. I don't know if she's pretty enough for me to justify spending that much money on. She's got this purple eyeshadow. Interesting that she doesn't have any bottom lashes. She only has top painted lashes. Maybe that's standard on the collector dolls. I don't know. Her hair is kind of in this like twist. They put the tag on the back, which is nice that you can't see it from the front. So yeah, that's Glinda. Let's see what it says. Glinda Upland learns the power of goodness through an unlikely friendship. 18-inch doll with brown eyes that open and close. 2 twists beneath a tiara. Custom purple eyeshadow. Custom eyebrows and lip color. Bubble-shaped rhinestone earrings. Soft cotton body. Movable head. Diamond face shape. Iridescent ball gown. Bubble wand. Yeah, I don't know. She just seems mediocre to me. I mean, I might get backlash for that. I am a Wicked fan, but I'm a fan of the original Broadway musical, not necessarily the movie. I did see the movie once. I'll probably watch it again before I go to see the second part, but the movie to me was just neutral. This doll to me is just neutral. Sorry. Now coming over to Elphaba. She's the McKenna mold. She was leaked on like Facebook or something, Facebook Marketplace. So she is not completely unknown, but she's the McKenna mold. She has these apple green eyes, which might be like Felicity's eyes. Little braids in her hair. And then a green lipstick. Her costume is mostly black with like a dark green maybe under thing. And then a green cape coming down the back, which I'm not sure if I like the green cape. Green eyeshadow, a few freckles. Her whole... Ooh, okay, her cloth body is also green. So her limbs are green, but her cloth body is too. Yeah, so under her outer coat, she has a dark green dress with green boots and then a plastic broom, black panties. The hat looks like actually good quality. And then, yeah, the box will also be green and pink, and then ombreing down to a purple at the bottom. So, my immediate opinion is these dolls are $2.95. I know I think some of the other ones are $3.10, but $2.95, they like after tax, that's still over $300, right? So, these are expensive dolls. They're the collector dolls. I don't know if the quality of these justifies collector, because this broom is plastic. Yeah, I don't know. Removable chiffon cape. Ooh, like, I don't know if this is, this broom is plastic. I mean, I don't know what else it would be, but I didn't expect that. This wand is plastic. The tiara, the earrings, they're plastic. I think Elphaba doesn't even have pierced ears. I swear, this site, they need to do work on this site to make it better to scroll. Yeah, Elphaba doesn't even have earrings or pierced ears. So, at the end of the day, I don't know how these are going to sell. My guess is that they're going to be popular among a certain crowd. No pun intended there. My guess is that Glinda will be more popular. She'll sell more. I think the doll is more what would you say? Like, you can put her in other clothes and she'll look just like a regular doll. I think she's blonde. I think she'll be really popular. Elphaba, not sure because she's bright green. How many people will love her? It's kind of like being bright green. The only thing that she can be in the collection is Elphaba or an alien. So, I mean, I guess, she could be all of those. I am not a huge fan of the green doll. That was my initial reaction. Looking at it again, I like her a little bit more, but still not a ton. Yeah, I just don't think in this case these dolls are worth $295. I mean, I guess $205 added to bag this week, so somebody likes her, I guess. Ooh, $156. So actually, Elphaba, according to this, is selling a little bit more. I mean, added to bag isn't the same as purchase, but let's move on to the PJs. I've only seen the movie once. These do look like the movie PJs. So I will give it that. So she has this journal, these white two-piece PJs, and then this outer purple coat, which I think is really ugly. Just my opinion. The elixir bottle. Oh, Elphaba has these little wispies, like glue, quote unquote, glued to her head. They're obviously just paint, but I know a lot of people really, really like that. Oh yeah, so Elphaba has upper and lower eyelashes. So only Glinda only has upper. Interesting. This looks nice. This real embroidery, real pockets, two-piece PJs under, cream with this thread lining, purple thread lining. These look nice quality. I don't like this outer coat. That's just my preference. It might be good quality, but I just don't like the look. So, there's that. But it'll come in this pretty collector box. I think this is $80. Is that what I saw? Yeah, $80. And then the popular pajamas comes with this mirror. This I think it's a two-piece. Oh, maybe one piece. Little romper with this coat. And there's a hair clip. I could see a lot of people not liking how much of the cloth body shows here. Like, that it doesn't come up higher. But, ooh, the mirror has a G on it. That's cute. That's a cute detail. Yeah, I don't know. These just look simple. Maybe I'm getting too picky. I don't know. I will not be buying any of this collection. To me, that nothing from the Wicked collection is worth this money, but that's just my preference. So, okay. Now that we've looked at that, let's take a look at Raquel. Because I'm gonna do a really brief overview here because I know a lot of people have already done reviews of Raquel. So I'm just gonna add in what I like and don't like. So I think Raquel by herself is a really, really pretty doll. I don't like her platform shoes. They might be in style, but I don't like how it makes them so tall because sometimes our cabinets only fit 18 inches. And by adding an inch of platform, suddenly these dolls are 22 inches when you add in the stand. But I like this gingham, is that what it's called? I like this plaid outfit. I'm not sure how I feel about the bracelet. I feel like with the bracelet and the necklace from her accessories, it's like too much. Like the necklace I get because Samantha might pass down her little bow thing, her bow heart brooch, I guess, and it might turn into that, into necklace form. But why would she have both a bracelet and a necklace? That just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, yeah, so those are my initial thoughts on Raquel. I plan on picking her out at a different date, and I will do a full unboxing of her then. But initial thoughts is I really like this doll. I think she's really pretty. Accessories, I don't like how her tote has her name. It just seems like it can only be used with her now. That's just my opinion. I think these glasses are not cool. Again, just my opinion. This journal, that is Samantha's journal, the design is not of a design of the early 1900s. This journal looks like it was made in the last 30 years. Why would Samantha be writing in a journal that was made in the last 30 years? Just none of that makes sense to me either. But, you know, I like the necklace. I know that it's a repeat from other outfits that they've already come out with, but, you know, it is what it is. I like it. So, yeah, the car looks huge. I will not be getting that. My biggest thing with the car is if Raquel's 10, why is she driving? And I say that for all of the dolls that have vehicles. These dolls are between 8 and 13. None of them should have their license. Why are they driving? Okay, now that that's out of the way, maybe it's a golf cart or something. I don't know. These cars are huge. I won't be getting it for my collection. But I do think it's cute. It reminds me of the 50s. It reminds me a little bit of Barbie with the color scheme. Yeah. Yeah, she's really cute. Oh, you can remove the top. That's kind of nice, actually. The pickleball. I think this pickleball is really well. I actually do play pickleball, so I know how it works. I know how the game is played. The visor is funny because you can see right through it, so it's obviously not protecting the sun. That's not anything to do with pickleball. Nothing special about that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, she could be using it to protect her face. Everyone that plays pickleball has been hit in the face with a ball before, but it doesn't really even protect her face. So yeah, I don't get the point of the visor. Honestly, it doesn't even really need 3 balls. Like, honestly, it probably just needs 1. I would rather them only make 1 ball and put it at like 38 or something. I don't know, just my opinion. The outfit is cute. I mean, I guess I've never seen anyone wear an outfit like this to play pickleball. It looks like a tennis outfit, so maybe she's part of I guess maybe her cousin or something plays pickleball and is teaching Raquel how to play. So maybe they're part of a pickleball club and they all wear these clothes or something like that. But nothing pickleball specific. That's a good detail here. It's just a cute little uniformed outfit that reminds me of a little tennis outfit. So, her beach outfit, I think this is a cute little 2-piece. I don't think I'll be getting it. I'm trying to really limit the things that I purchase. And this outfit for $42 is not quite up there. Maybe if they have a sale in a year or something, I would get it. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get it right now. Same with this little cooler. I know we all love little food and little beverages, but little barbecue, little chairs, cute. These dolphins, they're plushies. These dolphins are just little stuffed animals. You can get them so much cheaper anywhere else. I don't think that 2 little stuffed dolphins are worth $32. That is just my opinion. Evidently, I won't be buying them. But there you go. There's my opinion. I think this outfit is really, really cute. I don't like the bow on the back because I feel like with her hair, you can't see it. I don't like, let me click into it. I like how it covers the arm joint, but it's like too low cut here. I can still see too much of the cloth body meeting the head here. The bag is cute. The shoes, I don't know. The headband looks just plastic. These shoes just look cheap. I'm sorry, they do. With this like weird sparkle, like, I don't know. They're not speaking to me. I looked at this dress and I debated getting it, but obviously at this point I decided against it. I'm not a fan of the shoes. I like the dress itself, but it's too low cut at the neck. Yeah, so I guess that's my opinion of that. And then her vanity, probably plastic. But it is what it is. I'm interested to see this in person. Because I'm interested to know more about what the materials are. The chair looks metal. The vanity looks plastic and maybe wood. I feel like that's what I heard. Yeah, it's a little bit like too big for my current place. I don't really have room for that much big stuff, that many big items, but yeah. It's cute, a lot of accessories. A dog, a Pomeranian. I don't really think it looks like a Pomeranian, but that's just my opinion. They love to give pets to all of their dolls. I really just think it's a cash grab because then people will buy it for $40 even though it's just a stuffed animal. She also has pajamas. These I think are also cute. Again, they're really low cut at the neckline. Really low cut at the neckline, so they have the same design of the top with the ruffles on the arms and then low neckline. And then more bows on her slippers. Like, her slippers really need bows. Really? They have plastic on the back to help keep them on the feet. I mean, I don't know. Like, they reminded me of a candy cane girl, candy stripe girl, with the or cotton candy. I don't know. The colors remind me of cotton candy or something. It's this kind of wrinkly fabric. Yeah, I don't know. It's not speaking to me. Out of this whole collection, the doll speaks to me. So I am going to get the doll. I like her accessories, so I am going to get her accessories. I generally like to have the accessories with the doll for my displays. This is cute, seeing both Raquel and Samantha at the same time. I like how they had all of these advisors. Marine Veterinarian, Latina Girlhood, National Council for Adoption. As somebody who is also adopted, like, it's super important for me that they show that part of the story well. I have not read her diary or the book. I will eventually read the book when it comes out. Yeah, I'm just not in love with her beach outfit. Like I said, maybe if that one goes on sale, I would get it. I'm so far not in love with her beach party dress. Maybe if I see it in person, I would change my mind. Same with the Coastal Stripes pajamas. They're just not really speaking to me. But yeah. So those are my general opinions of Raquel. Probably if I wasn't sick, I could do a much better review of them. I don't really feel like talking or doing much today, so it is what it is. But I wanted to get this out. I wanted to look at those wicked items, put my 2 cents out there. on what I think of them. So yeah, I just don't, just both Glinda and Elphaba just aren't really speaking to me. Just my opinion. We already had the outfits from Covey's collection. Those are beautiful. I don't even know if they're still available. I wouldn't be surprised if they... Yeah, so they're not available anymore, which makes sense, because why would they have them available if they're going to come out with new stuff? So, which, by the way, that didn't make sense either, because Covey's in like a production of Annie, not Wicked. But anyway, she's a Broadway fan, so Wicked is her favorite musical. Ironically, there's a Wicked on her backdrop in this photo, which I think is funny. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that is what I got for you today. If you're still watching after all of my sickliness, thank you for sticking in. I will see you next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe below. And if you click that notification bell, then you will be notified when I do upload that Raquel unboxing and when any of my other videos come out too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon, hopefully when I am not sick. So yeah, thanks everybody. Bye.